G'day there, I'm Tony Fountain and I'd like to have a bit of a chat to you if I could. We can pull up a stump and have a bit of a chew the fat on a couple of things, but really in this short conversation what I'd like to do is bring to your notice something that I think is really wrong with our country at the moment, and that's the growing gulf between city and country. Um, I've been an auctioneer now for 52 years. There's 30 odd years travelling around Australia, flying myself around, auctioneering cattle and horses and industrial and farm equipment, etc. And the last 20 odd years as National Chief Auctioneer for one of the biggest real estate chains in Australia. And as I often say to my friends, one of the great things about being an auctioneer is that you get to meet people from all walks of life, be they multi-millionaires or people who are battlers or immigrants who have just come here and saved up enough money to get their first house or whatever. As an auctioneer, you deal with them face to face. You get to see inside their homes, you get to talk to them, and you get a far greater insight, I think, into what makes people tick than many other occupations. And as I said, my great concern at the moment is the growing gulf between city and country. I guess for someone who's in the city, and I'd like to address this conversation principally to city people, because for someone who's in the city and you're doing it a bit hard, you've got a comfortable home, no doubt, you walk out, you get in your car, it's all familiar surroundings. But if you're in the bush and you're doing it hard, either financially or with a drought, and especially the latter, the minute you walk out that door, bang, it hits you right in the face. And I was tempted to actually run photos of drought-stricken cattle, etc., but I don't think that's going to help at all, because it's probably going to worry you more than anything. But look, it's this communication is the problem. People in the bush are doing it bloody hard at the moment, especially in Western Queensland. They've got the banks right up them for money. The ANZ Bank, probably thanks to social media, has had the weights put on them to ease up on foreclosures, etc. We've got rural suicides on the increase right across the country, and I think a lot of this can be obvious. You can't change nature. The drought's a drought, and I've been through 4 of them in my lifetime, and it will, in time, it'll rain again, but at the moment it's not. And I guess the thing I'd like to implore you to do, if you're a city person and you know someone in the country, give them a call. Give them a phone call. How you going, mate? Are you okay? Just talk to them, because, you get on a property out there and your whole world is dying literally in front of you. I tell you what, I've been through it myself when I had my ass on the ground when I hit the deck a couple of times, that there's no loneliness like that where the only thing behind you is the back of your shirt. And if you're on a farm or if you're in a small country town business, now they're also on the rack, a lot of them, because they're caught on both edges. On one hand, you've got your clients who are credited, who are debtors, but they're doing it hard, so you're stretching out their length of settlement time. On the other hand, you've got the companies you're buying from. They want paying pretty quickly, even though they themselves have stretched themselves out to 90 days to get the most for the money. So a lot of country people are really jammed between it. So folks, I guess all I'm saying is, if you do know someone in the country, I know you're all busy and we've got our own little worlds. The world today is a lot about what's in it for me. Well, bugger the what's in it for me. There's got to be something in it for other people. So pick up the phone, dial the number, say g'day, and, maybe ask and be direct. Say, hey, have you got any mates out there you think need a phone call? Just make that phone call. That's all I'm asking, because, one of the great things about this country, and we bag politicians deservedly and the rest of it, but the great thing is, when the shit hits the fan, Aussies stick together. And really now, folks, the city, the bush needs you. So get on that phone and give them a call. Okay? Have a great new year, and let's make Australia great again. Stop farting around. Let's get Feed Inc. and make this place start to hum. Let's go. Come on, Australia. You can do it. See ya. Remember, as long as you got a pulse, you're having a good day.